Hello, gods and goddesses, slaves and sovereign beings. It's me, the Salty Angel. Gather around the fire if you so desire. I shall read excerpts from the book Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. If you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. These are about, 15 or so excerpts with some nature to view as you listen, should you so desire. Enjoy. Words can be like x-rays if you use them properly. They'll go through anything you read and you're pierced. Mental excess could produce, for its own purposes, the voluntary blindness and deafness of deliberate solitude, the artificial impotence of asceticism. One believes things because one has been conditioned to believe them. But I don't want comfort. I want God. I want poetry. I want real danger. I want freedom. I want goodness. I want sin. Actual happiness always looks pretty squalid in comparison with the overcompensations for misery. And of course, stability isn't nearly so spectacular as instability. And being contented has none of the glamour of a good fight against misfortune, none of the picturesqueness of a struggle with temptation or a fatal overthrow by passion or doubt. Happiness is never grand. If one's different, one's bound to be lonely. Chronic remorse, as all the moralists are agreed, is a most undesirable sentiment. If you have behaved badly, repent, make what amends you can, and address yourself to the task of behaving better next time. On no account brood over your wrongdoing. Rolling in the muck is not the best way to get clean. Most human beings have an almost infinite capacity for taking things for granted. Most men and women will grow up to love their servitude and will never dream of revolution. I ate civilization. It poisoned me. I was defiled. And then, he added in a lower tone, I ate my own wickedness. I'd rather be myself, he said. Myself and nasty, not somebody else, however jolly. No social stability without individual stability. A love of nature keeps no factories busy. The savage nodded, frowning. You got rid of them. Yes, that's just like you. Getting rid of everything unpleasant instead of learning to put up with it. Whether 'tis better in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing end them. But you don't do either. Neither suffer nor oppose. You just abolish the slings and arrows. It's too easy. What you need, the savage went on, is something with tears for a change. Nothing costs enough here. Pain was a fascinating horror. A man can smile and be a villain. Back to culture. Yes, actually to culture. You can't consume much if you sit still and read books